Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Spencer Schrader to get things rolling. And off we go here on EA Sports. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Burrow gonna open by putting it up. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. 2nd down. Burrow. Now he'll run. Good idea there to cover up at the end. He's able to use his legs and pick up 8.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it's come out to the 20-yard line. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
That's another Texans first down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And this time, he'll drop the throw. His throw left side is complete. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball is incomplete. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Texans first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They pick it up on 4th and 2. They'll stay on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Back to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. In motion now, it's Collins. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for a 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Raiders' kick is good. And the Texans are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
30-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's McCaffrey. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Derek Stingley Jr. off the edge makes the tackle.
The 37-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Searching for something, seemed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
on the play. It's 4th down.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. From up and down, just shy of the 40s. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. From the 46, here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
He'll look to throw. He'll find his man. That's Jaden Higgins. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
Texans 1st down.
That's into traffic, but taken in. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 40-yard line.
Now they'll run on the draw. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Higgins sent in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line. The River Hogs offense. And Joe Burrow set to take over again. He comes into this final weekend as the NFL's leader in passing yards as he looks to finish the season strong.
On the 5-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Quick throw here is complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They go play action for Burrow. He'll air it out down the middle. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 6. This one's going to be taken in by Collins. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. And that's a nice job. Something out of nothing. Sidestepping defenders for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5.
In motion now, it's Collins. They'll stick with him again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw out of the gun. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And the Texans, first down.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Second and 11 at the 15-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
That extra point is good.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The River Hogs offense. And Joe Burrow set to take over again. And he comes into this final week of the NFL season as the leader in touchdown passes. On 1st and 10, Burrow to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Omaha, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, Burrow. This is caught down that right sideline. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Before he's taken down. 3rd down. 3 to go.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. So after the 5 yards walked off, it is 3rd down and 8. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
38-yard attempt.
Reichard's kick is good. And the River Hogs are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. In motion now, it's Collins.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 24.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. Now, faking the give. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Texans.
He'll drop to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At their 49.
They'll look to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Back to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. And not much doing there. sure he would not get free. The River Hogs offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. This one caught by Chase. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 23, here's 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 23.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. And he's going to have that 1st down. Tackle made up at the 30. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I will be right back after this. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
It's a pickup at 3.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Number 13. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
Throwing is Burrow. Flush to his left. And now we're going to stop it, and that is Joe Burrow, who's in some real discomfort down there. They'll look to throw here on in a flash, and he lost the football. And the Texans are going to come up with it. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. Here comes 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 29.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Texans.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Pushed back to the 11-yard mark for 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. This one's going to be taken in by Collins. That's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. This one taken at the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The River Hogs offense ready to take over possession of the football. They're in a 10-point hold, 13-3, as this drive starts with 1st down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Henry To'o.
He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
3rd down and 10.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining. in the second quarter. Three for three in the game, as this one is also good. And instead, well, we get right back to it, as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. First and 10.
A gain of 24 yards. And the Texans first down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. No turnover here on the guards, able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
Recovered by the offense.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete. Tough one here, third and a lot.
It's now third down and more.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and a nice job defensively. They don't let him get away. It's good for 7, but it makes it fourth down. That's fielded at about the 18. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The River Hogs offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down.
For Jamar Chase, incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
On play action, he'll set no chance at all. He'll go down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Oh, a loose football. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around. To the air now on first and 10. This is caught down that right sideline. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. It is a touchdown. Reichert good with the extra point. And the River Hogs are back within 6. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Texans first down.
They send Sutton in motion.
At the 40-yard line.
Now, faking the give. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. He'll drop to throw. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back. Third and long.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Didn't get the hop he was hoping for. It bounds into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The River Hogs offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. The fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. At their own 32-yard line. In motion now, it's Collins. Up the middle they go. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And this one is recovered by the defense. The middle, here's McCaffrey. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. To the goal line. Touchdown, River Hogs. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 16 on the year. Reichard, good with the extra point. And the River Hogs have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd. Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Texans offense and their running back set to go once more. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Higgins sent in motion. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 30-yard line.
And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
Automatic 1st down.
No turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And it's 3rd down.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. The Texans getting all set to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds. The River Hogs offense ready for this next possession. Their lead is just a point. They begin it on this drive with 1st and 10.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage, or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time. He's able to secure a really nice catch.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. McCaffrey. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Escaping to his left. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. Overrun him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Texans have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown.
The Texans
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
The River Hogs offense ready to take over once again. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. Josh Allen, he gets in to record his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Second and 17 at the 22-yard line.
This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. The River Hogs bring out their punting squad, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Higgins sent in motion. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. The ball comes out.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. And that is incomplete. On comes the River Hogs punting squad. He forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They send Sutton in motion. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. And he'll He'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Texans, first down. It's a gain of 3.
It's first down, and they'll run. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Looking to throw here on second and 10. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get this out to the left flat. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. The River Hogs offense headed back to take over once more. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A dive, but too far out in front of them. Incomplete.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Here's McCaffrey. He'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and
now they'll set up to throw. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 47.
From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. Brings up third down.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
First down. First and 10 at the 37.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. Try again. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
He'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 10.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. He'll try and get there on the ground. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 7 at the 19-yard line.
That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
Complete in the end
Third and
zone.
7.
Brings up third down and 7.
Have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
A 36-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this fourth quarter.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. They run on the jet sweep. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
It's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling fumbling the ball, because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice, the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Out of bounds down at the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Bottom of the flash, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
It's a loss of 14. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete. So now, a big spot coming here. This to grab a late lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Higgins sent in motion. A fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 35. 1st down, Texans.
Now, this looks like a design run. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. They'll get it with still a minute 20 left to go in the game.
At the 25-yard line.
This one complete to Sutton. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The River Hogs offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. This one deep downfield for Chase. And the Texans are right back in this one. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They're in.